Good afternoon. My name is Miss Folk. I am currently a special education teacher at an elementary school in the state of Delaware. Today, I am here to discuss the dispositions of a classroom teacher. During this time together, I will share how my own dispositions affect my personal success as a teacher, as well as those that are important for growth as an educator. Lastly, I will outline how these dispositions manifest and the standards that inform a professional educator's thoughts and actions. So, what dispositions do I possess that make me a successful teacher? The first is believing that all students can succeed. Students come to school to learn, and that experience is different for each one of them. As teachers, we must support the needs of individual students and set clear, attainable expectations for their success. I also believe in respecting the cultural differences that are represented in the classroom. Educators must be sensitive to those differences and understand how they might impact student learning. It is important to consider how various cultural backgrounds influence prior knowledge and how they connect that knowledge to new learning. On a final note, I believe that educators should embrace and model integrity to their students. To have integrity means to do the right thing even when no one is watching. Our students are listening to the words we speak and watching how we conduct ourselves. We educate our students through curriculum, but we also educate them as individuals of society through our own words and actions. The responsibility of an educator is great. We are shaping students to become successful and educated citizens. Educators have a large impact on these outcomes. Although I consider myself a successful teacher, professional growth is an ongoing process. One area in which I have room for growth is involvement in the school community. Being an active participant in various school activities is one way that educators can portray to parents a commitment to the whole child. Over the course of time that I have been involved as an educator, I have not committed much of my time to this area. These connections with students and parents are opportunities to understand each other in an environment outside the classroom. This can lead to a stronger relationship between the teacher, student, and parent or guardian. Reflecting on these various dispositions exemplifies how a professional educator should look and behave. Professional educators must remember that they have a large impact on the success of their students. Therefore, they should be mindful of how they represent themselves physically and how they conduct themselves. Educators should dress professionally and be identifiable from their students. Educators should not blend in. Educators should also hold themselves accountable for how they respond to stimuli, remembering that they are the adults modeling proper coping skills and behavior. These decisions are correlated with how they envision their role as an educator. Committing to the profession of teaching and supporting student success both inside and outside the classroom walls impacts how an educator thinks and acts. Thank you for watching.